We're live. Oh, if only you could see our backstage conversations. You know what I just noticed? I didn't put the right thing on. I'm going to do it right now.
Oh no, Paul and Janie are not with us this morning.
It's still Paul and Janie, but look, there we go. Surprise.
But speaking of, thanks guys, if you're watching right now, thanks for subscribing, and we've got the most viewerships, and that was really nice.
Yeah, well, Paul F. Tompkins really brings them in, and Janie is just delightful. You actually were saying they remind you very much of George Burns and Gracie Allen.
Yes, and we had some Twitter friends say the same thing. They're like, I'm getting such a Burns and Allen vibe. And I was like, yep, that's what we said.
Totally. Yeah. Good morning, Chris. Hope you're well.
Good morning.
Yeah, it was kind of a nutty weekend. Good morning, Richard.
Good morning, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Nice to see you. Here, see your avatar.
This is my version of Romper Room, when I can put you guys up on the screen. Good morning, Richard.
Totally.
Good morning, Chris. Yeah, it's Romper Room for me.
Yeah.
It's taken me back. She never said my name.
Oh, yeah, I don't think there was ever a Claudia. Not back in that day.
Yeah, there was definitely not a Crissy.
How was your weekend? I told you how my weekend was off camera.
You did. Your weekend did not sound fun.
No.
Didn't sound fun. I'm sorry.
No.
Sorry for that. My weekend was busy. Yesterday was with with my mom, and for Mother's Day, because it was Mother's Day.
Yes.
So it was nice. It was a nice day. Yesterday was nice. Yeah. The rest of the weekend was like meh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a busy week ahead. So
yes.
Richard says, yeah, they were great. I'm assuming he means Paul and Janie.
Yes, they were super fun.
They were super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in for that, and to our new subscribers, we thank you for coming along for the ride. So yeah, it's morning. Honestly, woke up this morning going, God, I'm tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's just hitting me. I think we talked about this on here before too, that now that we are getting out a little bit more and seeing more people, the energy drain.
It's too much. We're not used to it.
Yeah, we're not used to it anymore. It's like we have to sort of tiptoe back in. We're all excited. We want to see people, but
then we get overly stimulated and
totally. We're just like babies now.
Yeah. I'm like, I got a nap
too much.
I need 6 naps a day now.
Totally. It's just too much. So yes, I'm exhausted today. I feel like a truck hit me today.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what it feels like to have a truck hit me, but
it's probably like this.
Probably like this. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, so yay, LA has moved into another tier. I mean, our numbers have been good. Premature.
Yeah, still. Unfortunately, we did have deaths this weekend, so.
Yes.
From COVID. So.
Oh, yeah, it's not over. And I think that's the misconception that we talk about here. We're preaching to the choir. We know that. Just the misconception is that, yay, we're in the clear, but we're not. We're not, guys. We're not in the clear. And look around the country.
And look around the world.
Shit around the world. Yeah.
It's still really bad. Yeah.
So, unfortunately, we still, Please still. I'm seeing lots of people now go around with their masks down here. At the Rose Bowl. If you're watching and you were at the Rose Bowl yesterday and you had your mask down here or here, I'm talking to you. That's not okay. It's not okay.
Yeah, I mean, just
I know, we're vaccinated. People are vaccinated, whatever. But
still, we have to be mindful. We have to be careful, and because we don't want another spike or whatever.
No, let's keep California, LA, let's keep us where we are and get better, and then let's let the rest of the country catch up, and then let's send our extra doses of vaccines to, say, India, Canada.
Yeah,
I know. Again,
God, those poor people.
Good morning, Jean. Oh, you have to go. No time for my screwdriver. Oh, maybe when you get home, you'll need it after going to the DMV. So
yeah, put it in a coffee container. For a roadie. Just kidding.
Don't do it. Yeah.
Don't do that.
No, that's a bad idea. But perhaps, Jean, just, to to prove to us that you followed through, you should take a picture and post it on our Instagram or text so we can see you. Anyway, so last Wednesday you sent me a text about people were seeing something in the sky.
Oh yeah.
It was like a string of lights. I actually have it up here. I don't think you'll see much because it is very faint, but I'll show it. String of lights in the sky that lots of people were reporting. It's right there. If you
thought it was aliens.
Barely see it. Can you see that? See that?
Yeah.
String of lights. Okay. So that turned out to be SpaceX satellites. Yeah. That's so cool.
I know.
It's really cool to see stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, we're still waiting on that on the rocket from China to crash somewhere, right? Or has it crashed and I just haven't heard?
I think it crashed only because I saw somebody post like, "Well, that didn't do any damage," and that was it. And I'm assuming it was about that. But I make you know what happens when you assume.
Yes.
They might have been talking about like running their car into a tree. I don't know. So I actually don't know. There was I have one weird news thing today, and that is that a city in Japan, Noto. It came down in the Indian Ocean. Thank you, Richard. Okay, so nobody's hurt.
Whew.
Yeah,
not the Pacific at least.
Good.
Thank God.
It crashed. All good. Chris says yes. Good. Okay. All good. They suspected it would go into the ocean and nobody would be hurt.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Didn't know.
I don't know how many fish were killed.
So sorry.
Sorry,
we're
guys.
contaminating more of the ocean.
Sorry, guys. Anyway, there's a city in Japan, Noto. They are known for their fishing industry, mostly squid. They're very famous for their squid. So they got a bunch of COVID funds, from the government. They got a bunch of COVID funds. And hello, Rich. Good morning.
Hi, Rich.
They got a bunch of funds, and I'm going to show you what they decided to do with them. Their city is not super happy about that. You'll see why.
What happened?
They decided to, I'm not going to put the audio on because it doesn't really matter here. They decided to build this giant statue of a squid.
I love it.
That's what they did with over $200,000.
I love it.
They thought,
it's like something I would do.
Maybe,
like this. Look what I
got. Totally. Of course, residents are complaining. People are complaining because they're like, they could have put money into some of our, resources, some of our senior homes, some of our...
Now, is it like there's no function to it? There's no like secret solar panels where it can
Nope.
save some energy?
This kills me. You can go into the squid's mouth.
Oh, well, perfect. Exactly. That's what you want.
And that's what a real squid looks like.
You want to be able to go inside of this fake squid you bought.
It's...
Of course.
After that year, I think they just were crazy. They just went crazy. I don't know. Celebrating and supporting the arts. See, that's a really nice way to look at it, Chris.
That's
Chris,
a very...
very positive. Very positive. Yes, the residents are not super thrilled with this allocation of funds, to say the least. But they figured, well, it'll bring some tourists to the city because people love to visit squid towns.
Listen, if someone wants to sponsor me to go fly out there and take a picture with it, I'm happy to do it.
Okay, yeah. Maybe a little Studio CNC
trip.
Yeah. All right.
All
right, we're on board. If you're out there in Noto, Japan,
we love it.
We're with you. The thing that I found most hilarious about that article was that if you scroll down, there's like one of those ads that said squid recipes.
See, I like it. There's multi-purpose to this whole thing.
That's right. Rich says they have priorities. That's right. Priorities. Yeah. I mean, look, that's what their town's about. And Joe, good morning, Joe. I think we can agree that I am them in this instance. We are all Noto Japan right now. We stand with you, Noto.
Well, we can't judge with all the weird Instagram stuff that we've bought.
I know.
I don't know.
I know. It's true. We make bad decisions, too. Oh,
Still waiting on
Lord.
that kayak. Still waiting.
Yeah.
A year later.
Yeah, my mechanical wings never replaced them. Never got my mechanical wings. Or that multifunctional lap desk.
Oh my God. Hilarious.
Yes, we've been suckers. And I do want to talk about the fact I'm going to go serious again. That's why I gave you a little levity. But the fact that there were over this weekend from Friday to Sunday 9 mass shootings in the U.S. 9 mass shootings. It's not good. That's not okay. And then this was how the NRA decided to.
So gross.
Oh my gosh, this is what the NRA decided to do. This was their ad.
Really upsetting.
Yep. Come on. Oh, it's been. Hold on. I have to Let me do this while you guys are watching. I've got to refresh. This is what they posted on Mother's Day. No, that's not it. Where is it? This is really thrilling. Oh, here it is. Okay. There it is. Mama, don't raise a victim. That's how they respond to all the mass shootings in the U.S.
But that's how they make money, out of fear. They
Yeah.
fearmonger, and people then rush out to buy
This is
weapons that they have no business owning.
saddest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That is, aside from the parents, the grieving parents who
Yeah.
have to deal with their children being gone. Anyway, NRA, I'm just going to say this once. Fuck you.
Fuck off. Yeah.
That's,
Kindly fuck off.
That was so tasteless. And I'm not somebody who, if you want to have a gun and go hunting, I don't like it. Fine. All right. You got to have your gun. I'm fine with that. Nobody wants to take your guns. And I think I have sensible people in my life who do have guns.
Same here.
I don't get it, but they have them. They use them responsibly, and they get that. Like, this is not, we don't need the,
Automatic
semi-automatic rifles. We don't, no layperson needs that.
No.
Anyway, that's my NRA PSA. NRA, you're gonna, get more support.
Why isn't Wayne LaPierre gotten COVID and like, why the fuck, like, these assholes? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on,
Anyway.
nature.
Okay, so that's my serious moment for I couldn't believe there were 9 this weekend.
Yeah.
That was
what was the one in Colorado? Was it last night?
Colorado Springs. Yeah.
I saw right before I went to bed. I was like, ugh.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
our hearts go out to all of the people who were involved in those shootings. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yay! Hi, happy Monday.
Well, here's more good news. My back is it's worse than it's ever been.
Oh, yippee!
So if
Getting
you
old.
don't know, I've had a back surgery.
Yeah.
I feel like I talk about it all the time, but I do have another appointment on Thursday, so I'll keep you posted, guys.
Good. You keep us apprised of your back situation. It's, as we get older, I know we all have like these aches and pain, like getting out of bed is like, oh, shoot, my knees, the ankles, all of that, like getting yourself ready to walk.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is like, okay, these are my readers because I got to have readers now. But already I'm noticing these readers. I'm like, I might need the one up.
I did that yesterday. I was like, oh, I don't know, because I still had my readers on too, and I was like, oh, what?
I think because now I have to go here for this to be clear, where it used to be here, and now I'm like, oh, it's a little blurry.
This is fun.
Yeah, aging's super fun. Super fun.
That's why they say to save for retirement, because you got to spend it on your hair dye, Botox.
Oh no, I'm not spending on hair dye anymore.
Hair braces.
Can't you see?
No.
I've given in. I'm joining the club. Look at this. It's coming in, and I don't care. I don't care. Chris says get a TENS unit for the back. Do you know what that means?
Not sure what that means.
I don't know what that means either, Chris. We need to look that up. But thank you for the suggestion. Joe, I'm assuming
I think. I still don't know what it is.
Yeah. Chris is a nice guy, so I'm assuming it's a nice suggestion. And Joe, I think that's about the aging.
He's not singing that song. What was it? Remember that song in the 90s? Dun, da, 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 dun, da, da, dun, 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 da, 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 no.
No.
Portable electrostim unit. Oh yeah, I get those
Oh.
during. Yeah, that happens during
During therapy?
physical therapy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good. You know what? Actually, I think about it. We have one. Maybe you
Yeah.
should borrow it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
I like the way those feel.
That
I've
was
done
one of
it
my
for that
favorite
thing.
parts of post-surgery is going to physical therapy and just like laying in the room and let it, they would pick me
Yeah.
up. And
I
it
was like,
great.
stronger.
Yes,
Stronger.
yes.
Always.
Yeah.
Joe also knows what these are. But Joe, yes, technically he was, the knee thing. Yeah, he feels it. Yeah. Yeah, of course, Joe, you feel it. Joe, had a long recovery for his knee, and I'm sure you know what those electrostimulation machines are. See, we now know what that is. Yeah, and they do really help. I agree.
Yes,
That was
yeah.
always that. And the last time I was in physical therapy, they put me on the stretching thing.
Oh, heavens to
Heaven.
Betsy. Yeah.
Heaven. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Felt so good. I'm just like, yep, stronger. You can go farther. Go further.
Yeah. It's like medieval torture style. You can rack
Yeah.
me and just like pull me.
Yeah, totally. I'm into it. I'm super into that. But yeah, so I hope you get some relief. I will look for my electro tens by tens unit, my tens unit. He's
Nice.
re-recovering now since he just got a knee last week. Yay!
A new knee? Or did you get two knees?
I think he got a new knee. Acupuncture is great too. I've never done acupuncture.
I did it once and I smelled so bad because the guy doing it to me smelled so bad and I just couldn't shake it. Like I even tried
no.
to shower, so I've never gone back. I mean, I'm sure not everybody stinks, but
I would hope
No.
not.
but it was just bad. It was so pungent. And I was like, and then I couldn't
Oh.
I was just like, ugh.
That sounds terrible.
And my back did not feel any better after that
Oh.
either. But it was just once.
I know some people who swear by it. Joe got a new knee. Congratulations, Joe. We're happy for you. But yeah, I know that's a long recovery again. Ugh. Ugh. Well, Joe, if you need anything, you know I'm nearby.
And if you need anything from me, I'll post.
Do we need to send you some coffee? Yeah, I was just going to say, do we need to send you coffee? Let us know. Set up your red flag. We'll send you some coffee. All right. Well, everybody, this was like a roller coaster, this show today.
Yes, it was. It's very emotional.
It's a lot going on.
Just like the past year and a half. Because we're at a year and a half mark, pretty much, of being in quarantine.
We're close.
Yeah.
Not really. Not quite.
What is
Close.
I don't know.
14 months. And today is Mexican Mother's Day. So if you have
Yes.
any, and actually I think most of Latin America celebrates today. So
Yeah.
if you have anybody in that realm, any mothers, wish them a happy Mother's Day today, because today is their day. Thank you all for watching. Please encourage your friends to watch and subscribe. We would love to build up our numbers on YouTube and
And we're getting there. Thank you,
Instagram.
guys.
Yes, we're getting there. Thank you so much for spreading the word. And we will see you on Friday for our special show.
Special location that we're not going to tell you about.
Location show, yes. It'll be fun. So
Yeah.
tune in. Please tune
It's
in.
my birthday.
7 p.m.
Tune in.
It's Claudia's birthday. So please spread the word. If any days, spread the word that Friday's the day to watch. All right. Thank you all for watching today. And we love you. Goodbye,
Live long
everybody.
and prosper.
Bye. You're such a nerd.